Bringing silent films to life, Vincent has always had a love for the original film form, the likes of Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton topping the list of his childhood heroes. Breaking the silence on screen, he's now combining his passion with his musical talent.
First of all, I think one has to watch the film a few times just to get a feel for it and to understand, particularly with comedy, the pace and also the kind of the gags involved and the timing. Sometimes I write cue sheets just so I've got an idea of the basic idea, but I try to keep it fresh. In a sense, it's improvised, but it's my own music as well.
With scores to over 50 films to his name, he believes the art form is making a comeback.
But I think that people, not just in Birmingham, but people generally are interested in silent film revival. It seems increasingly there are more of these kind of shows with live piano accompaniment, and people understand or are beginning to realise that these are really great films that, in the context of a live audience with live music, can be really appreciated and understood. And I think sometimes people maybe have a perception of what the great silent films are not, and they think that it's kind of very fast-paced slapstick and kind of grotesque humour. And the great films of Chaplin and Keaton and Lloyd are often very subtle and very well crafted, and are really the forebears of modern cinema today. So people really enjoy it, and it's definitely a communal thing when people can come together to watch these films.
Charlie Chaplin is a favourite of his with films such as The Kid and The Gold Rush. Born and educated in Birmingham, Vincent wants to share his passion with the locals.
What we're hoping to do is really bring silent film to a wider audience around this area, Erdington and Birmingham, and also maybe kind of promote the films more generally. I've recently finished a project working in King's Standing, which is kind of just to the west of Erdington, and we showed silent films to community groups, to schools, to local churches and things like that, and that worked really well. So that really formed the kind of the genesis of this project, where we're hoping to go to different community groups and churches and just get people sort of reminiscing about their experiences of silent film and just enjoying them for the great works of art that they are.
As part of plans for a spring film festival, Vincent is working on Harold Lloyd's 1923 feature film, Safety Last, which he hopes will strike a chord in the local community. Lois Swinnerton for the Midland in Erdington.